Connecticut's new U.S. Senator says his bruising battle with Linda McMahon has convinced him campaigns in this country must change.
Democrat Chris Murphy says he will push for public financing of political campaigns in the U.S. Senate. NewsAge chief political correspondent Mark Davis joins us live tonight with more on that. Good evening, Mark.
Hi, Keith and Ann. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Yes, on the day after the conclusion of the most expensive U.S. Senate race in the country, the winner says he will push for change. Chris Murphy says he's not superstitious, but on the day after every election, he comes to the Capitol lunch on Main Street in New Britain and has a couple of chili dogs. Murphy beat Linda McMahon by 12 percentage points, about the same margin she lost by 2 years ago to Dick Blumenthal.
I was pleasantly surprised by the margin.
He says the debates on TV were the campaign turning point and is convinced political campaigns must change.
We've got to admit that we have this wrong and that we should find a different way to finance elections for the Senate and the House that doesn't allow individuals to try to purchase elections.
He says that while McMahon essentially wrote herself a check for over $40 million, he had to spend lots of his time raising $10 million just to compete.
I'm going to go to the Senate to be an advocate of public financing for congressional elections, and I don't think we had a better example than the election that we just went through.
He also says the results of the vote nationwide, which resulted in Republicans losing some House and Senate seats, should convince the GOP that they should compromise with the Democrats on the spending and tax cut issues in the lame duck session of Congress that begins on Tuesday.
I hope that the elements of the Republican Party which want to come to the table and compromise on fiscal issues, will show up next week, because we're gonna need them. And Murphy says there will be a break in the next congressional session, the lame duck session, and at that time he plans to take his wife and his children and join his extended family and go to Disney World. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.